Hey, welcome. We're getting ready to get started here. I've got Shady on the line talking about what's happening up. We got Steam Next Fest coming in here really quickly. So we're looking forward to that. Hey, Gizmo, how you doing? Hey, yeah, we've got some fun little emotes going on in the channel. Hope you guys enjoy those. Got those made today. Loving that. So we've got Steam Next Fest coming up. And then after Steam Next Fest, you can find us at DreamHack Atlanta. If you do not have tickets for DreamHack Atlanta, but you're in the area, make sure that you use Wildcard at checkout for 15% off of your tickets there. Steam Next Fest, obviously, we will not be having playtests this next weekend because that Monday we're going to be going straight into Steam Next Fest. Servers will be live. You can join us and have fun and play. Without further ado, let's go ahead and pull up the camera and get Shady back into the conversation. Shady's talking about the new Alpha 7 leak.
Otherwise, as you can see here, I'll just throw a card. They just kind of go and do their own thing. With partner, they will follow you around, and I like having
sounds like he might actually be showing it on the Play Wildcard channel on Twitch.
Of things like partner,
let's pull that up
stationary, overclock, overheal, and a bunch of other different. I think there's like 30. I want to say 36.
Or maybe not. Maybe he's on TikTok.
Types. And not
gonna hunt him down.
Type will do the exact same thing, but it will give you a general idea of how it works. So something with the overheal tag might be able to overheal you in the sense of adding to above your max health, but it may also just be like a general heal. So it will not always overheal you if you are under a certain threshold.
Shady is currently live on TikTok. If you want to take a look at what he's doing.
Sharing the TikTok live, let's go.
Yep, I was sharing that. I have your audio going through to my stream. I was muted and I was kind of highlighting some of the things, trying to find out where you were at. You're live on TikTok, so I sent your channel out to my people.
Appreciate it. I should be live on. Am I not live on the other platforms?
I did not see you on Twitch.
You did not see me on Twitch. Okay, hold up.
And are you live on? I do not see you live on Wildcard either. Just on TikTok.
Did this code? Maybe the code changed on me. Get that. Oh, I'm a derp.
You got him turned off?
No, I had it turned. I had the slider bar turned on. I turned that on and thought I was live. I forgot to hit the go live button. Which is really funny. And luckily I was not. I did it this way. But when I went to end it the other day, last weekend, I turned off the slider, but was still technically live.
I hope you didn't say or do anything inappropriate.
Luckily, the slider was off, so I wasn't sending out anywhere.
Oh, okay, good.
But like,
thank goodness that was a thing.
Watching anime, you never know what sketchy stuff could appear on your screen, right?
Oh, right. No.
Like it could be nothing sketchy at all, but the sounds make it seem bad.
Dude, I was watching an anime like early this morning, and I'm just like, I had to pause it. And you can't pause anime without it like pausing on a very inappropriate scene. It doesn't matter how clean or nice the anime is. And I'm just, yeah, it was just, I'm like, pause, minimize that screen so I can address what's happening behind me. Okay, there we go. All the funny.
Yeah, I completely agree. Luckily, we're getting back into that phase where the next season anime starting up.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
all
I was
the other
actually
ones
kind of surprised at
ended.
how fast it came. Last season just ended, so I was kind of
Yeah, it did
surprised how
seem like
fast.
they were coming back pretty quickly.
But
And now I'm getting teasers for ones that I'm like, oh, this looks fun.
next
Yeah, of
month,
course it looks fun. It's not coming out till 2026.
yeah, I got a couple of those. And I'm just like, oh, that looks cool. I will not remember that exists until it comes out.
Yeah, the unlimited gotcha one is so far the one that I'll be enjoying. Or that and the monster meat one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the what was it? Give me monster meat, milady, or whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
I did watch the first episode of the Infinite Gotcha. That was interesting.
Yeah,
I
that was a that was like a it's funny because some of the comments were thinking what I was thinking, which was like, yeah, I skipped like half of it just to get to like the point. And I was like, yeah, I can kind of see that. They kind of dragged that on for a little bit there.
You know, it reminded me of Artifuto from the weakest to strongest. And so I was like, okay, I feel like I've seen this. It's not quite the same, but it's like the same trope.
Yeah. I should probably like at least take this going down once. It's been like 8 minutes of versing bots and I have not done.
Oh, see,
anything.
I'm actually trying to matchmake out here, and there's like no one matchmaking with me. Feels bad, man. Out here all alone.
We got we can eliminate. Oh, that guy's gonna take down one of my summons. I might be able to save my chance. I did.
I used Emoji Maker to make a bunch of emojis and uploaded them to my Twitch. So now Real Gizmo found those almost instantly. He got my lurk, he got my pet, he got my hype.
Nice. I wish I had an overshield to save my summons. We got 2 Jans over here.
How long are you gonna be in a bot match?
I got like it depends. There's a minute 30 left, and I feel like I should actually win this match so I don't look terrible. Let me make sure I double check that this is actually live. Yeah, cool. We are good.
Yeah, let me check and see if I see you out there in Twitch land.
Luckily, with streamer
I
bot
see you there
and everything, it does let me know by telling me I'm live.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna touch grass on Monday. I think that's the plan. I have to plan these out days in advance.
Yeah, I think it's a good plan to make sure we touch grass over the next week, and then make sure we're ready to lock in for long days during Next Fest.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about it though. This next week is going to be really hectic for us, and nobody's going to really see a whole lot from us. But then the week after, you guys are going to be seeing us just about every day.
Yes, sir. Remy, that reminds me. Did you see my DM? What did you think of my marketing tactic?
I did not see DM. DM where? Okay. Check this out.
That audio may go on your stream. I would be careful.
I am not going to be playing that. Red flags went up. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. You go ahead and do it. Try it. See if it works.
I just needed a second opinion to give me the go ahead, and it's the type of marketing that sometimes works for things. I think in this day and age, we just got to have fun with it, and as long as we're not creepy as hell, we're good.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Creepy as hell, or directly insulting.
Lushland booth concept.
Let me rephrase that. Directly or indirectly insulting. Don't be insulting at all. Is the key there? Let's see how much damage I can get done.
Oh, hey, I got into a match. Fantastic.
Actually, you know what? We'll do the Blitz Boys and the Tadpoles.
I love how everyone waits until... Look, that's who I'm playing with. I see.
I'm gonna beat these
Neva.
bots. I did it. I can at least beat the bots. I am not a dumpster fire.
I am thinking Look is new. They have default deck, but they're playing in Neva.
What up, Timmy?
I will do my
Neva
best
is
to help you out, bud. Let's get you a win.
Neva is definitely a hard one for a new player to check out. I did 10,000. I don't feel like I did anything, but I did 10,000 damage. Hello?
Was that a bot match?
Yeah.
Or did you forget to summon? Did you just go in and punch everything?
Debatable. Yeah, debatable. That is a likely scenario, is what I would call that. Also, I did forget that I was going to be live on Steam as well, so let me pop that out. So I do have that chat pulled up.
Oh no, are we not going to get into the match? Come on, load into the match.
I need a, dude, I really want like a pop out chat thing for Steam.
Yeah, Steam doesn't play nice with anyone.
What is last weekend for Alpha 6 is the title. There we go. Cool.
Starting. Let's go.
Dang it, y'all! I need to update things and get the. Then I can queue up, and now I'm good. So
It looks like my game did not make it to queue. Yeah, unfortunate. Sorry. Feel that. What you need is a 30-second clip of Neva saying loser over and over and over again. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that whenever you put that up there. Oh, I'm already getting a server.
Let's
Let's
go.
hope this
I think
one
you're with
works.
me.
Let's hope this one works.
I got Gizmo and C-Dub game 1.
Yeah, Maxwell, if you haven't gotten out of the character select one, that would mean the server is stuck. Oh, I see a 1.
For now, yeah. I haven't picked my. Yeah, it looks like this one's gonna be a 99. Give him a moment
I wonder
to see.
who got in this one. Yeah, we'll give it. Let him see here. Luckily, yo, what up, Blue Mojo? Hi. Luckily, we got like a chunk of this stuff fixed. So just so you guys kind of know what's been going on behind the scenes. So as we're getting ready for Next Fest here, sorry, I'm fixing my shirt. It was like being eaten by my pants. I also realized the audio is super loud because we have not. I'm just gonna close that. In just the last couple of days, the dev team has gone through like 10 pages of bug fixes, and unfortunately they still had a few more to go through today. I should probably like launch the game now that I closed it.
Oh, you already closed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but then we use it occasionally. So I'd be like, yeah, just disable it. And then the first thing I'd be like is, where'd my reconnect go?
There. We are good there. Okay.
Into the quick play.
Yes, Max. We'll just queue for a new game. Reconnect in the situation when the servers get stuck. I can also I should be screen sharing in here. The reconnect will only work if the person that didn't get pulled in can reconnect, which is what will trigger the proper server setup there. For the most part, you only want to use reconnect if you get onto the arena floor.
Yeah, if you're actually in a match and you like crash, use reconnect to try to catch back into the match.
Yes, for those purposes, it works.
Matchmaking, make me a match.
And I do not have confirmation of when it will happen. I think we're still kind of figuring out the time, but expect a stream later. We will. Let me run through a few things while we're doing this. I'll do a whole spiel here. So tomorrow we have the DreamHack or Road to DreamHack the last qualifiers. For those of you that did not see the announcement that Titus put out, please make sure you are ready to go. Check-in starts at 1. Matches begin at 2 Eastern. If you are 5 minutes late to your match set up in the beginning, you'll get hit with a loss. If you are 15 minutes, I forgot the rules here, what the specification is. Let me read this. Any team that is not in their respective voice channel within 5 minutes of the beginning of a round will be assigned a 1-game loss for the round. Continued tardiness of up to 15 minutes of not being present in the voice call from the beginning of the round will result in a round loss. This new change in attendance rules will supersede the previous 10 and 20-minute tardy rules. So make sure you show up. You do have a little bit of leeway to get into like the full match count, but remember, if you are at least 5 minutes late, you will start off with an immediate loss. So you will have those last 2 rounds you have to win, just so you're aware of that. This is our last weekend of Alpha 6. We will not be live next weekend. That will be our time to basically we're hammering down anything that needs to be finished. Get ready for our live ops for Next Fest, because the servers will be live 24/7 during Next Fest with the Alpha 7 build. And anyone that I have in this chat that wants to do us a solid, if you guys are awake during Next Fest, but you realize it is late night in US time, if you see anyone having issues, please let them know. We will get to them as quickly as possible. We may just be asleep. But we will try to be covering that as much as possible and getting as little downtime as we can. But yeah, so we will be offline next weekend. We will be ready for Next Fest on that Monday. During Next Fest, there will be what is called a accelerated battle pass. So this will not be the speed at which you normally unlock the battle pass. The reason it is accelerated is because it's Next Fest and we have some limited skins that you guys are able to unlock during this phase. These will only be available during Next Fest as I get eliminated by a buckshot. These will be only, these will be only available during Next Fest. You will not be able to get them at any other time. Yo, thank you so much for the like, Scar. I appreciate it. So you will want to get through that. I do not know exactly how long it will take you to complete the battle pass, but we will be live also completing the battle pass alongside you. We will not be using dev hacks. We will just be doing it side by side.
I like how you point that out, that we're not going to use the dev hacks. You can trust us.
Because I know a lot of people like to call me out on beating them for various reasons. I was like, why can't I move? But I got stuck there. This is a new game. We are a, I guess I gotta go through the spiel here. But what's up, Scar? Thank you so much. This is Wildcard. We are a 2v2 collectible card action game. We call it a CCAG. You are able to do a 2v2 in a competitive environment. Thank you so much for the follow. We are going to be live with our brand new build. You can actually play right now too if you want. Go into Steam and look up Wildcard. But we will be doing our Next Fest build, which will be also called Alpha 7, where we do a wicked overhaul on everything. Right now we have 4 champions and 45 summons in the game. As you can see here, I'm like throwing cards and they do various things. We will have one additional champion live. For those of you that are interested in a healer, that is what she will be. And then we will have the 6th champion live when we hit early access. During Next Fest, we're also going to be bringing online 224 additional summons. So you guys are able to build a deck of 10 cards, different summons, different abilities. You will then be able to pick your wild cards, which are down here. These are basically your jungle buff camps. You fight through the shield and you will get one of the 3 wild cards collected. It would help if I threw down a card so you don't have to stare at this and watch me punch this card. And, you know, I think this bot is going to try to take this card, but that is Woo. And I
was trying to let you take the card.
He's in Discord with us, so I was about to call him a bot. But we have a wild card here now. I have, what one do I have? I have Inferno Surge, and Remy has Heroic Fortitude. It's going to be free. It is not currently going to be on console. That is one of our goals. It is available on Steam, and you can play it with a
And there
controller.
are cosmetics. You can see that he just set my chunk on fire, but my chunk has a cosmetic.
Oh yes, the skin for the chonk there. But the point of the game is to take out this goalie, which would be easy if I had summons to assist me. So we will try to do a little something here so we can get a little started. Or we can just go chase Remy for funsies.
I was trying to let you have it.
I wish Gizmo and C-Dub were in here so I could trash talk them playing with someone who
Well, I'm not paying attention here.
play, but might have experience playing, and we are just dishing them a new one. What up, Leah?
Oh, Leah. Leah. Oh,
Where's
there she is.
Leah?
What up, Leah?
Leo!
She's in our chat with us. My brain, sorry, I got like excited by a new person like asking about the game, and now my brain is all mixed up in my spiel that I wanted to give.
You're doing
But they
great.
will probably.
Hey, there he is.
Thank you, Leah. I guess we can just let you guys take down our goalie here real quick. If you want to try. We can kind of show what's going on here.
Yeah, I can handle it.
Here goes nothing.
All right, Revy's gonna use his ult. He's in a giant mech form. He's going mano a mano with the goalie. He's gonna almost be able to get the goalie, but now he has no suit.
Oh,
He's
and there's
unable
a
to defend himself.
there's a lot of something's bad here. There we go.
We can go try to chase Remy for funsies and try to hit him with a DFA. Nope, he dodged. We have been in development. I want to say I have not been with the game in its full development cycle. I want to say it's been around 5 years total, and we have been actively playing with the community, building it up and getting people to come test us for about 3 years. And we have been more actively testing for about a year. We do have a creator program for anyone that is interested in it. We have also for a little bit of a teaser for those of you that are creators. We will be able to have like codes to give out for various rewards. So that's a very exciting that we got those. That was like a last minute addition. Thank you, Brent, who is one of our god tier engineers, for just spitting out features day after day for the past week. I think we all need to splurge and get that dude the greatest vacation of his lifetime. But yeah. It is made by the team that has worked on, a lot of them that worked on Age of Empires together, and it is co-founded by Paul K. Bettner, Paul of which did Words with Friends. And I don't know how many of the other team worked on Words of Friends with him, but those were the big two: Words with Friends and Age of Empires.
We also have people from Halo. We have a pretty good pedigree of gamers.
And then they do come from, if anyone recognizes the studio Playful Studio, they did Creative Verse as well as Super Lucky's Tale.
Yep.
Remy's apparently, since Remy started streaming from his own account again, he's been getting some people from Creative Verse days.
Yeah, that's been a long time though.
Showing up.
It's been fun to see them.
My brain is flatlining here. What was your imparish on this? I do not understand
Impression.
what that word means. Impression.
That would be my guess.
That doesn't seem right.
Oh, Austin got me in the back.
You use big word, me have small brain. There's no denying that. I do not understand the question.
Where is the question?
TikTok.
Ah, that would be why.
Oh my god.
I don't have your TikTok open.
You guys can see here that we do have some vents on the side lanes, which was funny enough that Deadeye actually ran up the vent. I think it died. I don't know where it went. I thought it was still alive, but apparently that is not what happened there.
Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna try to see if we can get something going here a little bit. Rude Remy, or no, that was Wu. Remy is the one currently taking our goal that I need to go back and defend for.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can just stay over there. It's all good.
Well, Austin over here thinks you're allowed to take it as well, so luckily he can't take it while he's in his suit, and he did us the favor of not or using his ult, which means once he comes out of it, he will be in zero suit form, and we will be able to get away with damaging him.
How do I deal 14,500 damage if my team loses? I just don't get it.
Oh, I just whiffed that.
I got red. That happens.
Dude, House, did you end up making into the Brad's Bunch stuff for a little bit?
No, I had meetings during all of it.
Bro, the numbers coming out of that were nutty.
Yeah, it was.
I think Brad did like 18,000 healing or something.
I was like, are you just gonna let me take it?
He did more healing than Dragoon and Kyle did in damage. But that was pretty freaking hilarious.
That's awesome.
Garth, if you aren't gonna help me here, man, I'm gonna have to Google the question. Make me Google imparish.
I'm guessing it was a misspelling of impress, which is short for impression. That's my guess.
I'm gonna hope so, because imperish means to not perish, decay, or be destroyed, to last forever or for a very long time. So I'm assuming impression might be the word you're going for.
We got it. GG's.
I mean, I work for the game, so you know, take that as you will. We have had a great time building out the game. Each time we do an update, it has evolved into a more exciting play. There's some things that have been removed over time, but they're like things where it's like we can start off with the core game during Next Fest and early access, and it will be enough to get new players, not someone like me who has 1,000 hours or more on this game, or at least 1,000 reported hours. And you guys will be able to understand the game and not be overwhelmed out of the get-go. And then the systems we took out could make their play.
They actually picked up their play. Like, they did really good. I thought they were new too, but like not even 2 minutes into the game, they really started coming into their own and like sniping me and stuff. So I mean, Woo's been here a while. Like, I would expect it to be pretty good. I liked Woo's play.
That is DFA. So
Death from above.
So one of the I'm gonna give everyone here a little teaser, especially Scar. I can give you a little teaser if you're still hanging out here. Excuse me. So one of the big updates coming, ignore these. These are all, you know, whatever. But we have the Hunter Buckshot, the Lifelink Buckshot, the Taunt Buckshot, PvP, damage support. These will be named different things. But you can see that these are like what will be different variations of the Buckshot card. So this one attacks with Lifelink, which, as an example here, means when it does damage, it actually it will heal around the thing it hits. God, I was trying to work that sentence out.
Think of it as like a group leech.
Yeah, it has been a freaking long week.
It has.
But
It has been very exhausting.
I wanted to bring that up is because the DFA. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's not sitting right. The DFA Woo that you mentioned
that is already scary.
It will not KO someone currently. It used to, but because we're bringing in these new variations of the cards, we will have a ultra precision high damage DFA, which means if you can predict your opponent's summons, movement. Summons are pretty easy to get hit with a DFA. It's trying to get the KO on the champions. But that one should do, I believe, 250, which will KO most champions that have taken some damage, or I think it KOs Lock currently.
Carry me, house.
You just want to avoid it. This will come down and hit the ground once, and if it misses you, it will leave one punk, and then you can kill the punk and you're fine.
The old DFA is back.
How did you get the ideas for making the game? That is not a question I can answer. That is actually a very good dev question.
So the original ideas for the game actually came from whenever the co-founders were sitting around watching a football game, like the Super Bowl, I think it was. And they were like, why are there not more games that are as fun to play as they are to watch, or as fun to watch as they are to play? Everyone gathers around to watch the Super Bowl, or, you know, hockey or soccer, or all these different games. Why is it not the same for video games? And so they set out trying to create a video game that was fun to watch and play. And so that's kind of where this started. They wanted something that felt like a sport, but was high energy, high impact, lots of fun. They liked the idea of being able to have like the MOBA-esque, you know, you have things that fight with you. You have to have the good team play. They wanted all those elements, but they wanted something that was also, the player had the ability to really show off their skills. So they wanted kind of a bit of a healer or a hero fighter, hero brawler type of a game. And this kind of just stemmed from that.
Nicely done, Remy. That's where we can get you the information on well, basically not how, but more like why the game about, combined with how. We've had a couple interesting tests for a different version of our game where the interactions from the people spectating actually affects some of the stuff in the stands. So you can see like emotes. We had one where there was a big like wave that went over the stadium lights came down, and a glowing wave went around the whole arena. It's a really fun way to add those interactions, and that is a lot of the things we're experimenting with is those potential interactions we can do where like the streamers viewers are able to affect the game, not necessarily the gameplay. There might be a world where we can do gameplay, but right now that we kind of need to figure out where the game sits in like a competitive environment, and then maybe we can tack on things that might be more fun than they are affecting a competitive environment. But like we said, we had things where like emotes would show up in the stand, so maybe we can do things with like, you know, you cheer on your favorite streamer, maybe their emote shows up in the stand. Excuse me. You might see the banners within the stadium. They could have different advertisements. There's some holograms that show up behind the goal every I don't know if they're always on or what that is, but
I
yeah,
think
those
they
things
actually
can
got
be-
rid of the holograms in some of these.
Oh, you might see that in older games. Then we could bring those back, and maybe they do something. But there's a lot of stuff we experimented with a t-shirt cannon is what we called it, where it could launch
Yeah.
things into the crowd. That was really cool. It used Deadeye as like the animation model, so that was really fun. But yeah, the idea is that the Paul really wants to be able to support streamers who help make the game the best it can be. Where like a lot of streamers will drive traffic for the games, and they won't always get like a major benefit from it. I mean, aside from viewership and like, you know, maybe ad revenue and stuff like that. So the idea is to try to bring in potentially different sources for a streamer to get benefits because they are helping us grow. Oh, I am playing against C-Dub and Gizmo with someone named Cuz I'm Effed Up.
Awesome. At least we know where you stand.
We might need a some type of blacklist, I would assume. I don't know what Steam allows in your usernames.
I don't think Steam cares what's in your usernames. That's up to you people to report if the names bother them, I guess.
Gotcha.
At least
That
that's
doesn't
how it
bother
feels
me.
whenever I've seen some of the things that we've seen.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I just don't. I obviously the idea of like if it can get worse than that is the question. But I don't know why C-Dub and Gizmo have to be so rude and team up. Oh, well, I just barely dodged that Pocus. That would have sucked the fun right out of everything there. They already have their sport army. They're practicing for when Alpha 7 comes out. They know what. You guys running? Hold up. Oh my god. You guys wrecked the poor dude and he left. Oh my god. All right. Let's see how this is. That is funny.
I'm pretty sure that Austin Paris is new, so I'm trying to give them a chance to push their side. I just wanted to let you know what I was doing.
I figured ATL Wu was Max Wu in the crowd. He said he was bringing his new buddy.
Yep. I want
Cards
Austin to
look
be able to get a
better
chance
than
to get a
other
feel.
ones?
Yeah, I mean, he played well.
I would not specifically say
Played well for position, keeping good.
right
spacing.
now with the current 45 we have.
Gotta heal.
You can kind of lean that way a little bit, but with the basically uncapping of cards, it's gonna be. I could not even lean a specific way in if there's a card that doesn't work well with another card. Mainly because there's just so many upcoming ones that there is no what do I want to call it? Synergy. Like there's no currently determined synergy. Like everything can do anything right now. It'll be up to you guys to figure out if there's some better options than what's available. If there's any tricks you guys can pull off. Like right now, C-Dub and Gizmo are being huge buttholes and using spores and semblers while they're 1v2ing me. And they have like a Deadeye on this lane here to just for some reason.
Are you on
they're
breakpoint?
constantly harassing me. Mainline.
Mainline. We're on breakpoint, so that I instantly think of someone putting a Deadeye right on that lip on the top lane.
Yeah, there's so many different cards. There's 45 right now, but there's gonna be so many different cards that there'll be some synergies that work really well. I don't think there'll be like any straight up negative options, to be honest. It'll be how you make it work. Like, what do I have? I don't have anything in particular here. I don't have any particular buff cards. Like if I look at my deck right now, this is like all combat. I don't really have anything that can support each other. but it does damage. That's like the synergy, I guess. Like I can throw it on this Watchy here. Watchy is stationary, so it doesn't move from its spot. Unless it's, you know, launched there. But it'll run back over there, so that will stay in its spot and can be defensive. I can come over here. I can drop this Jans on this Spord, which will stun it in place and then blast it. We got different types of heals. So we got this one right here, which is Lump. We'll do 100 healing over 10 seconds. But other than that, I don't really have in this.
Yeah, I've seen bad names as Steam names.
I don't have any specific cards that are like synergistic. They just all do damage, which is actually, because I've had to talk this out with you, is a very valid point that I have not really focused on making sure anything actually synergizes. So thank you for that. So we will have what is a free battle pass. There will be a free battle pass every season. In terms of that's how you will unlock the, what do I want to call it, the head of the family is what I guess I could call it. We got to figure out a good name for this, y'all. We gotta workshop a name on how to call these things.
The base summon of a family.
You'll be able to unlock the initial summon for that particular set. So like, trying to think of a good way to explain this. Zip Zap here, the one that did a final hit on me. You will get this version of Zip Zap from the battle pass as like your primary unlock, and then through opening packs you will get the ones that do different effects, and those unlocks will happen directly on in the battle pass, which again is a free battle pass. It is just the way the battle pass in the free version will be how we just utilize unlocks. So we don't have champion mastery or like summon mastery. The way you're gonna unlock the base summons will be through that battle pass. And each season that we have new summons, that is how you will get those new summons. And then all those new summons, this is getting really wordy. All those new summons will have ones with additional different effects, which will be in the packs that you can earn from getting the currency as you play through the game.
But can you summon a summon that you haven't summoned in the summon pack?
Yes. I'm just gonna say yes.
I just felt like you said summon a bunch of times. I don't know what you've actually said at this point.
Do bots work if you're in a party?
No.
No. Yeah, I appreciate you asking all these questions. It's great. Great being able to get all that out. So we do have different rarities on the cards.
Hunter asks, how do you pick talents?
You will, well, in Alpha 7, you won't be picking talents.
That's right. Talents are going to be going away because you won't need them. You will have so many summons to help you. The summons are what you're going to be using to give you the edge on the field.
So the cards do have different rarities. The rarities are tied to basically there's you can get them randomly in the packs, or you'll get what is called a draft card, which will allow you to pick the specific summon based on the rarity of the draft card. So if you get like a rare draft card, you will be able to pick from any of the rare summons. Otherwise, it will be randomized in the packs themselves. Basically, the way I'm treating today is, Scar, you're asking so many specific questions. I'm basically giving you info that no one else has heard yet. You are getting the early access.
Good job. Good timing.
And anyone else listening in, obviously, those of you in Discord with us.
Or on the streams. There are like 8 different locations you can be paying attention to.
Oh, additionally, I actually forgot to mention this. If you guys know, or sorry, I didn't mean to say if you guys know, we have our last qualifier tomorrow for our Road to DreamHack. We will actually be at DreamHack on October 31st, 1st, and 2nd. We will have our own booth and all that good stuff. If you do not qualify tomorrow as the one winning team, you are actually able to qualify on site at DreamHack as one of the 8 teams. I do not have those numbers. Star. That is a good question, but I do not have those numbers available. And for anyone that is interested in playing in the qualifiers, just so you know, even if you do not win, there is actually a qualifier skin. That skin will only be available for people that participated in the qualifier itself. So even if you don't think you're gonna win, hop in for, you know, some rounds and get yourself a skin. You can check that out at playwildcard.gg. I don't know if I can properly link things within the TikTok chat, but I will attempt to here.
Oh wow, you guys snuck up on our goal.
During Next Fest, there will be skins that you're only able to get during Next Fest. You will not be able to get them again. During Early Access Season 0, there will be skins that you can only get during that time as well. They will not be given out again. And for the Road to DreamHack tournament, the winning team tomorrow, again, this is our
just
last team, our last qualifier for this upcoming DreamHack. The winning team, the 2 players will each get a stipend of $1,500 to be able to help cover hotel and travel. DreamHack is this year is in Atlanta, Georgia. That is in the U.S. for anyone trying to know where exactly I'm talking about. We're going to be, and that will be October 31st, November 1st, and November 2nd. We will be doing we have a lot of cool stuff there. The really exciting thing is we will actually be surrounded by fans and players of Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Marvel Rivals. So this is like top time for us to. Did you really need like after everything's going on? Did you really need to ult me there?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, he did. So this is like. It's so hype because it's target market all around, right? Like if we can't get people there for Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Marvel Rivals to come hang out with us at least one of those days, we have really dropped the ball. But I doubt that will happen. We already have a bunch of creators that are really excited to come hang out with us, especially ones that have been following us for a long time. And again, we do have a creator program. If any of you are looking to be a creator, we do have a creator program. You know, it's going to be a new game. If any of you are interested in trying to sign up for the, you know, what do I want to call it? Like, if you want a game to maybe start your journey, we would welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, I mean, we'll even help you get set up on streaming if that's something new that you're wanting to try.
Yes, Remy and I are like really into helping people go through the tech process of getting set up streaming. You know, you can tell us your specs. We can tell you what you can stream at, how much you can stream. Remy and I have been testing out a new streaming software, how to clip, how to set up. We even have like some layouts, streamer assets is the word I was looking for you guys to utilize with some Wildcard branding on your streams.
And we might be working on getting some more, but we'll see what happens with those.
I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed, man. All my fingers, we'll cross my thumbs here too. All fingers crossed. Yeah,
Hunter, that will make it difficult to get into a game if you're doing on the wrong branch. Oh no, 1 second remaining. Get in the game.
For everyone that is actually, hold on, we'll do everyone a solid. Scar, since you've been such a awesome dude, I really appreciate you asking these questions.
Ooh. If you want to catch that, you can head over to the Discord and you can see what is going on there. And also, if you're watching on my stream and you want to know what the game is, it's Wildcard, and you can find it on our Steam page. Is it this timeless or this timeless?
It is this one. All right, cool. There we go. All right, so this is what you guys will be working with. So we can do a quick toggle here. This
Show
is
them what you're working with.
looks like. This is what it currently looks like. This is what it's going to look like. Current, going to.
That new startup screen is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I love the new UI. Looks beautiful.
You guys can see here, we'll have, I'm going to give, some of you may have seen these. We've teased them in a past. I'm going to just do a quick little toggle here. We're gonna sit here for a moment, ignore the pop-up windows here. I have 2 games running, so my computer's being a little bit of a
for streams. Yes, Maxwell, you should go ahead and kick out of that character screen. I had to escape the game and start over.
Yeah, my computer is not happy trying to run 2 games at once. So you guys saw a little bit of a teaser there with the open binder thing, but yeah, this is what the current home screen looks like. Again, this is what it looks like before and after. And then we'll just go back to before. We'll turn that off, and I will close the games before my computer has a wicked epic tantrum.
I opened the editor while playing the game and streaming to everywhere, and my CPU went to 100 and just stayed there for a good 5 minutes. And I was like, did I just kill my streams and my computer? All my streams were like, we don't know what's going on. Fortunately, everything recovered.
There's a lot of data that is obviously getting pulled from the new game compared to the old one. So my computer was not happy to have both games running at once.
Like, aren't we already talking to this server? What are you doing?
But hey, we managed to not blow up, so I think we're okay.
Yet.
I do need to figure out. I wonder if there's a trick I can do to pull.
Ooh, I got into the game with you again, Woo.
Pull Steam chat.
You could do probably a browser source and then just crop it to just the chat.
Well, I'm wondering if I can pull it into Streamer Bot and add it as like a actual source.
That I don't know, because each time you go live, it's technically to a different web address.
For Steam?
Yeah. It's the same game key, but it puts a different address for the video.
Interesting.
Oh, Shady and Hunter.
You know what would have been nice if I explained the champions as I was playing them.
I'm playing Ragna.
Try not to burp. I'm trying very much not to burp here.
I'm trying very hard not to cough. I feel like I've done enough of that to last me for a while.
But yes, the champions each do different things. We got Hunter over there. He's on the bear guy. Bulgar is a specialty of knockback. That is like the simplest explanation I can do of him. Neva here is our mechanic. She is able to hack enemy summons, and what that does is if they are mechanical, they will temporarily turn to like this one's a good example. I can't hack it because it's on my side, but if you hack this one, it'll turn to your side temporarily. And if it's not mechanical, it actually silences them for 5 seconds, I believe. Then she has a dash. Most champions have some type of dash. Bolgar's is a shoulder charge, which means when he runs into people, he actually knocks them back. Ragna's ignites people. I think Neva's leaves a trail of overclock. I haven't played her in a hot minute, so I'm kind of forgetting things. Yeah, I'm gonna throw down a heal right here. And I was going to try to help Hunter, but instead I ran into the wall. Here's your Remy. No,
Oh,
Remy.
it didn't let me summon. I threw the card right as you hit me and it didn't summon it. Drats.
And then what's cool about Neva, and it's also shining to play her. I will see if I can show you real quick here. So right now, she has her suit on. It's probably gonna take me a hot minute to take enough damage to. Oh, here we go. Here's a good army. So right now I have my suit on. It is basically my exoskeleton or exo armor, whatever you want to call it. If Hunter will let me take enough damage here to pop the suit off. Of course, he's gonna heal me instead, so we got that problem. Remy Wu helped me get my suit off, but right now I do not have a suit on, which means I have 75 HP. Remy is trying to ignite me to finish me off. I'm gonna do a bicycle kick, but probably still get eliminated. So when she loses all her health in the exosuit, it comes off, and she has 75 HP and is not able to use most of her abilities. Her special, which is normally her hack, turns into a bicycle kick backflip thing. Max Wu, you may have gotten hit by a bug that we currently have in this build with Bolgar getting like rooted. That is fixed in the upcoming.
Yeah, it happens right after you're like taking damage and you try to log Zuka.
Yes. And then the other cool thing about Neva is she has her I don't know what I want to call them. Printables is what I currently call them. 3D prints. So you can summon your own little units. And in Alpha 7, they actually all follow you around, so that's cool. Well,
3D printable minions.
No, thank you so much, Scar. Thank you so much for asking the questions. We appreciate it. And if you want to check it out, we are on Steam right now. Servers are live until 7 p.m. on Eastern on Sunday. Excuse me, words hard.
I got you.
You just that is so funny that the way I have been deck building, right, is just like kind of cards whose effects I like to use in combat. And then Scar made me realize that I am not building decks with any synergy with between summons in mind.
No, I just have fun.
I've literally never thought about that. I mean, we try to have fun and build decks like with summons we like.
Hunter's like over here trying to pick fights with me. That's not nice.
Way. Oh yeah, it's the only way he can. It's the only way he can punch his dad without getting in trouble. although he might still get in trouble.
It's just rude.
Depending on how hard he punched his dad in game, he might.
Oh, that is a lot of thorns. Boo, I would just log Zuka those off. Ranged is how you want to deal with the Cacti crew. Summons and ranged.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm so grateful that we have the qualifiers tomorrow because, like, realistically, I'm just ready for Alpha 7.
Right?
Like, don't get me wrong. I love that we're playing with new people, but I want to play with new people on Alpha 7. Especially after the shenanigans that went on during Brad's bunch today, there are going to be some stupid decks.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very excited to see that all the people that were asking for a healer base, they're going to be getting it. That's That's like the major beat that I am super thankful that the dev team was able to get in there. See, now the problem is though. Now the problem is I have to wait for the next character who I think based on her design I'm probably gonna like the most, but I also have to wait for Ragna to get her whatever quality skin we want to call those new skins. Because Locke is getting a cool skin, but it's not on the level of like Bulgar. And Neva, I believe, has a seasonal one ready as well. All right, so I have been live for almost an hour. Or no, I have been live an hour on TikTok, so hopefully that will have unlocked virtual cam for me.
You would hope.
Which means that I can send my streaming software virtual cam over to TikTok and have everything in sync. Huzzah!
Did it work?
Oh, I haven't tried that yet, but I
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying it. I thought you were just gonna pull the trigger and do it.
That was a huzzah of I hope this works.
Ah.
But we are currently in a match playing against. I gotta assist.
I know you're
Son
in the
and
match.
father. I know that's probably why you wanted me to you wanted to interfere with me is what I wanted to say.
Yep, you got it. You got it. I ran out of dashes and thought I had more.
Leah, are you still here? Looks like you are still here, but you might be muted.
What's up?
If you want to take if you haven't looked at the stream yet, if you want to take a look on Twitch, or actually if you want to take a look on, I put a video in media dev support, or like all my scenes. If there is any, I don't know if you want to forward it to Maricel as well, but if there's anyone that has any opinions on maybe something we should add, if there's any like call outs you might want during Next Fest, I can get those all added. I just want to know if there's any additional stuff people want on the broadcast.
I got hit so hard I think I evaporated.
Thank you, Shady. I'll definitely take a look.
Yes, I'm low HP and I'm punching a Cactus King.
And Neva's gonna be rude to you.
I have done that. I can own up to my mistakes. I have been 5 HP before, and I have punched a Cactus Crew, and it has eliminated me.
I mean, do you even play Wildcard if you haven't had that happen? What just happened there?
I'm so bouncy. Oh wait, missed. Oh my god, that was almost bad. Oh, I died.
It was bad because I traded you.
Oh, it was almost worse because I had the goalie about to punch me with a buckshot lining up their shot, so that would have been just bad. Does the jump ability work? In what sense?
Yeah, what champion? What way?
You are on Bulgar. When you're not in your E, so there's 3 different forms of Bulgar. There's his current form, which is base. His sidekick werebear, which is his E. During that time, if you hold shift, it will charge up the jump, and then you will launch yourself into the air. If you land on summons or a enemy champion, you will actually do knockback. And then while you are in ultimate werebear, which is your Q, That does not have a jump. That has a dash only. And if you dash through target, it will do knockback. Oh, I just punched myself on my own suit. Because again, I'm a highly intelligent individual. Yeah, when I do dumb things, I'm just gonna keep referencing, hey guys, I have like 1,000 hours on this game and I'm still doing dumb crap.
Like dashing straight into a buckshot that's already pulled the string back.
Oh yeah, that's a classic right there. That's a classic.
I just looked straight at it and I was like, oh, there's an arrow coming at me. I should dash into that.
I have made sure that as people ask for tips, one of my gameplay tips is if the buckshot has pulled back the arrow, do not run up to it thinking you will dodge the shot. That is not how that works in any known universe or alternate reality.
Nope, sadly. And yet still I find myself dying to it.
Dude, I need to figure out how to turn off these like notifications on this TikTok chat where it's like someone has been given a galaxy because it keeps moving the chat, and I think someone's typing something, and then I look at it and they like, I'm trying to ignore it, but it's in the corner of my eye, so it's extra distracting. Oh, I gotta I'm sorry if you guys hear me like clear my throat. I gotta make sure that I'm not coming down with something.
I can send you something.
I would rather you not.
I mean, well, it's just sharing is caring, right?
I'm getting like wicked phlegm built. Dude, Remy, I'm pretty sure
that's how
like,
it starts, man.
It's what do you call it? Like when you get sympathy pains from like pregnancy. I think I'm getting sympathy illness from you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel the love. You can keep it because I don't want it.
Remy and I, like, that's the scary thing. Remy and I operate. We have not known each other for at least. Well, I'm 34.
We met each other 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, and the wavelength of in sync he and I are both like physically and mentally, biologically is like crazy in sync. It's kind of scary. Basically, we're pretty sure we're long lost brothers that long lost brothers. That I don't know where I was going with the rest of that sentence.
You got the purdy genes, I just got the bearded ones.
That, I mean, if we want to be specific and say pretty, okay, but he definitely took all the bearded genes from me. I can get it going a little bit, but I've always wanted a oh shoot, what is it called? Where it's around your lip and under your chin.
The goatee?
Yes, that's it. Thank you. I've always wanted that, but unfortunately, it grows that way, but it doesn't fill out that way.
That's how mine started, and then I got lazy. I was just like, oh, hey, I can grow hair everywhere.
Hold on, let me see if I can actually add the virtual cam now.
I will say this: if you ever grow goatee and you get the intrusive thought to try fire eating, it doesn't go well together. I can vouch for that.
It does not look like I have the option to do a virtual camera when I am actually live. That's disappointing. Unless it's related to me not actually having a virtual camera turned on. That is a good question.
I don't know.
Remy, I believe we will be playing against Tubal.
Oh yeah? Is he streaming?
Uh-huh.
And beat us.
You can jump in there and watch their match.
That's his buddy who's playing for the first time today.
All right, well, we'll let him have some time to figure it out.
They've gotten a few matches under their belt. We can't let Tubal take.
Yes, I can also vouch that swallowing swords is very uncomfortable, and I don't recommend it.
I just get
They
randomly
almost beat
pinged
Gizmo
for.
and C-Dub.
Okay, let me see. If I turn on a virtual cam,
That was weird.
does that give me the option to add a virtual cam? That is the question.
I just got the versus screen, so if you're already in the match,
I am.
all right. That was very weird.
You had like a delay on loading into the match. Is that what that was?
Well, I was in the dugout, but it just didn't load into the match. It was just like waiting for ready up forever.
I'm going to show you guys one of the cool features currently in our game. Mind you, I will say even in Next Fest and even in early access, this feature is not 100%. It still needs some tender love and care. It's been a little bit since we worked on it, but we do have a spectator mode. Let me just get my controller plugged in because it's easier to pilot this camera while we're in spectator mode.
Well, they have figured something out. They've got a ton of stuff already coming down this lane.
Yeah, no, Venus is good. Like, they've played 5 or 6 games.
We got the ability to freak fly around the camera. Or wow, I can't.
That was word salad. Okay.
Yeah, it was. We got the ability to free fly around the arena with the camera here. We can also toggle into all the champions and all that good stuff. We can see their card layout. There is currently one that is currently bugged out, so let me just disable that so it looks a little cleaner. We have the timer as well as the goalie health, although the goalie health may be a little out of sync. Again, this is spectator mode. It has not had work on it in a little while, but it's still enjoyable to come in and watch your friends or watch matches. We will be utilizing this tomorrow during the Road to DreamHack qualifiers. If any of you are participating in the Road to DreamHack qualifiers and you would like us to try to shoutcast your match, drop a invite to
Trade. I cleared them.
Gamer tag. We have it in our Discord, which I need to post again.
And I have ult whenever.
I had to use my ult to trade.
Yeah, we can pull up you can see here what decks they're running and what wild cards they have. It looks like both House and Remy got the cooldown reduction. And that is one of the fun things about the cooldown, or not the cooldown reduction, the Wildcard. Wow, wild. Guys, English hard. It'd be crazy. Yo, what up, Gizmo? What up, C-Dub? Yeah, it's been we were saying that too. It's like a little bittersweet, but at the same time, like if we did not have the Road to DreamHack qualifiers tomorrow, I'd just be like, all right, when are we getting off this build? Come on, can we get off the build now? Can we Alpha 7 now?
I want to play the Alpha 7. It's coming though.
But what I was trying to say before I word saladed that for like the umpteenth time is when you take the wild card, both players on the team, regardless of who grabbed it, are able to grab it.
You just went like robotic for me. I don't know if that was the way for everyone. Okay, but then it's just me.
Okay, cool. He was a robot. Maybe that was a Discord thing.
Possible. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I wonder if anyone on any stream verify I sound robotic. Do I still sound
Come on,
robotic?
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
On Discord, you're definitely given Shady Bot energy, yes.
Okay. But on stream, am I still sounding robotic? Can anyone check on that for me?
I'm gonna verify that for you.
And we got a couple viewers over on TikTok. If anyone can help me out and let me know if I am robotic, I would appreciate that. Hopefully any internet issues I have will be improved on Monday. Even though I already have 1 gig up and 1 gig down, I'm upgrading to 2 gig up and 1 gig down. So no excuses.
All the excuses.
I think the most important part is probably that the reason why I have to wait till Monday is because I'm hoping, based on the issues I've had with the internet, and some of the instability with the bitrate is that they're switching out my box. That way I have like an updated modem.
You know what you sound like to me?
What's that?
Maximum Headroom.
I do not recognize that.
Okay, so back in the 80s, 90s.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Remy.
Back in the 80s and 90s, it was really popular. It's in Back to the Future. It's the giant floating head that's like, enjoy yourself a Coke.
Oh yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's Maximum Headroom. Or Max Headroom or whatever.
Gotcha.
There's like a whole
You sound
entire
good on
lore
Twitch,
behind him.
Shady over on Twitch.
I do sound good, so it's probably just Discord having an epic tantrum that I have so many
Yeah, do you want me to check
services
TikTok
running.
too?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay.
Honestly,
Also, I do have
check
my
that.
ultimate.
Because that might be something we want to do too, is because we're streaming on TikTok, maybe when we go live during Next Fest, that we make sure everyone that has a TikTok also blasts us over there. Just so we can get that algorithm boost.
Here goes nothing.
I just made him waste his ultimate.
Yeah, you sound good on TikTok too. I think it's a.
I think you've cleared up a little bit too.
Discord be weird.
Man, Discord just likes to rip the rug out from underneath us every time we do stuff. My favorite's whenever it's like, you can hear the person, but they can't.
Alright, since I have a handful of people here that may have, or that probably have a higher intelligence than me and have tested random stuff, does anyone have any recommendations for what
I keep missing.
Nasal buildup in the throat?
Dude, if I had the answer for that, I wouldn't be sounding the way I am today.
Does anyone have any witchcraft, voodoo, black magic, family, ancient texts, buried scrolls?
My family
that?
is firm believers of the Navage system, which is like a very modern day neti pot, if you will. But it's like a machine that kind of sucks everything out of your
Ooh,
face.
yes, I think I know what you're talking about. I do have one of those, but it almost feels like that wouldn't help. It feels like everything is going immediately into my throat.
Yeah, for me, it's just swelling. It's inflammation. Like, there's nothing in my nose.
Yeah, I have that. I believe that's not the model I have, but I do have one of those. It is, the amount of gunk those things clear out is amazing.
It's insane. It feels like you're like initially getting waterboarded, but once you get past that,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, feeling amazing and waterboarded were just said in a sentence. That's not something I expected.
depends how congested you are.
Definitely throws you for a little bit of a loop as it's like, because it's like push it. You can feel a little bit of like the saline solution getting into your throat, but then it's also getting like pulled back out.
Oh boy. Shady, you should hit up Marianne though. She has all the voodoo herbs and all
Yeah,
the stuff.
honey, onion, and ginger, and let it sit overnight. And then you put that in your socks, and that's supposed to draw it out.
Hey,
I know, it
Remy-
sounds
Remy-
really strange.
Remy said that with such utmost confidence that I have faith in that.
Well, when I was studying herbalism, that was what they said. It'll help get rid of anything that's like congestion or in the nasal passages.
Bodies are weird.
Actually, anything to do with like breathing and like respiratory, your feet are where you want to target. Don't know why. That makes no sense to me. But like, if you are having issues with sleeping, if you want to do like lavender to go sleep, they'll tell you to put it in your socks.
Some
It'll help you go to
flavors
sleep.
or either, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know the science behind it or like if that actually is a thing, but it does seem to work with the lavender.
Y'all, we are over here doing some hardcore gaming and learning at the same time. Where else can you find this? We're becoming certified herbologists. Is that the correct way I say
Yeah,
that?
herbologist.
While also being certified in competitive Wildcard.
Right, I wonder if we need the medical disclaimer that none of us.
Yeah, don't take my word for anything medical and think that that's something you should do.
That is.
No, no,
I am
no,
not a
doctor.
medical professional.
We don't have PhDs in herbology. I don't think anyone does, so I think we're okay. If we tell
All
you
I have a
things
PhD in
nailed-
is ADHD and insomnia, and that has led me to research some really strange things in my life. It's so strange. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have like a reason why that would be a thing. I just know that that's what I was taught. I mean, I do that too. Here's the thing. If you have true insomnia and you stay up for 3 to 4 days in a row, you start just digesting the internet. Like there are a lot of strange places on the internet that I have seen that I don't ever want to see again.
Let's see here. I want to make sure
The thing I want to know is why is it that I can be perfectly fine and feel great, but then sometime at around 7 p.m. every night, my congestion just annihilates me. Like I can already start to feel it, like filling the nasal cavity and the swelling start to happen, and like not being able to breathe through my face.
Seven p.m. is when not payment comes.
all right,
Something.
Remy, you and me. I gotta figure out why. There we go. I am hoping no one has been talking on our Twitch channel because I did not realize that apparently the chat client like disconnected. I thoroughly apologize if there were people talking. I did not, although I think that pop-up just now happened. So I think I'm okay.
Oh, Professor Stock and Black Mage. Starting to get a lot of people who are practicing for Road to DreamHack tomorrow.
And it's a hard one because like I've been obviously thoroughly enjoying Black Mage and Professor Stock, but Dragoon and Polo, like it's hard for me. It's a very hard decision. Although I'll just say I will for the sake of not having another way to say this, I will plead the fifth and say, as a employee of Wildcard, I am to remain impartial, therefore will not make a decision. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is zap.
Stay alive. I got you a wild card for a reason, man.
Oh, I appreciate you. You know, we should probably do what we preach. And if I was saying Black Mage and Professor Stock need to work on their teamwork and have one of them be a shot caller, we should probably
Show them
as
exactly
well.
what they should not do. Do not play like us.
Hold on, I gotta protect the Remy at the very least. Oh, I mean shot. I'm gonna let those 2 tadpoles go take out the oh, I think I stunned Black Mage and caused my Jans to skip or miss the shot.
Our wild card.
Your teamwork has been broken.
They did good though.
Right,
They
DFA.
stuck together for really well there.
Yes, that is a reminder for anyone playing Wildcard, especially in the new version where you're allowed to stack as many of the variants together as you want, with it, the only limit being how many the card has. This sucker right here, the DFA, make sure you are checking your opponents whether or not they have that in their deck. Remember, throwing down a heal. Oh, you rolled out of range. If they have a DFA in their deck and they seem like they're just be aware of it, because if they feel they could chase you, if they are kind of like guiding you in a straight, like if you are chasing someone, try not to walk in a straight line if they have a DFA in their deck.
And how would they know that they have a DFA in their deck?
By hitting the tab button.
That's right. Today's game brought to you by Tab.
Letter T-A-B, tab. By pulling open the tab button, you will see the entire loadouts of both teams. You will not, the only reason you can see a bunch of wild cards right now is because we have actually captured them. But this guy right here, DFA, you could, I think he has 5 additional versions. So if someone wanted to go, I wouldn't recommend doing it, but it is an option. They could have like 6 of them in their deck and try to hit you with them. There is only one that will do major damage. It is a very, very precision-oriented card, but it will do 200. I believe it's 250. It might be more, but I do not think it's less. Oh, Remy is alone over there. I'm gonna try to run over there and help him. I'm gonna throw. Oh wait, I don't know if I can hit him. Remy, back off. Go, come back forward a little bit. Come back. I'm gonna throw a healer towards you. There you go. I'm gonna throw a Wachi in here to fight me. Now Wachi is a stationary unit. However, he is a good boy if he stays alive, because he does do double damage specifically to champions. So using him offensively is something I kind of like to do. Thankfully, this Zip Zap is targeting this guy. We don't have to worry about her. I'm just gonna hit this assembler with that.
There we go.
Now, one of the nice things about the Alpha 7 build is actually the amount of small units that are now available. So like these guys right here that I'm gonna throw down, these punks. Being able to have like 2 sets of them in your deck to help you quickly take a wild
the Jans got
card
me.
as I'm like flat out ignoring this broken wild card in front of me, is just like a nice have. Would I say it's like mandatory? I don't know, but to quickly get the wild card, I like having 2 sets of punks.
Loser.
Oh yeah, no,
Or
the
one
punks
set of
shred
10 punks.
things. And if you're playing Ragna, you throw down those punks and then you just enrage them.
There's a couple new upcoming damage sources, or buffs, I guess you could say. The Enrage is not a new one, but I think it got buffed by 5%, I believe. I believe it's 25 now. I think it was I think it's currently 20. But there is a new one called Marked, which increases the damage taken from all sources on the summon that got hit. I don't actually know off the top of my head what that damage amount is. That is a question that I would have. I'm gonna try to throw a heal on it. I'm gonna ult while being healed. So that right there, I had a moment of actual brain power play. What I did there was because I was taking a risk by jumping into all those summons. while also trying to activate my ult. With Ragna, her ult roots her to the ground and she can still be hit, as with all the champions. So I threw down the heal to make sure I was getting regen off, so I at least had a little extra survivability, which did pay off in terms of keeping me alive. Unfortunately, I could not secure an elimination. We'll watch you down there to go attack stock, although it's going to focus on the shield. I'm going to back off here. Up. Did get a couple of good licks on me there. Oh, I got Black Mage chasing me. I don't know where Remy. Oh, Remy is
right here.
over there. We're both at about half HP. Let's get our range summons in over here. We'll get our. Oh no, it's not his buckshot. I thought that was your buckshot for a second. We got a Deadeye. We got a Focus, and we got a buckshot. Holy crap! Brain power. Told you I used all my brain power to keep myself alive during that ult. These little guys are also my favorite, but these guys are only my favorite because I currently don't have access to the bestest of guys, and that are the Choppets.
Oh, the Choppets are amazing.
Don't get me wrong. There's some cool tadpole variants. I just realized we're like, I don't know why we're only fighting in this mid lane.
That's because they keep focusing hard on the goal or on the Wildcard.
I actually, in this deck, I don't have like a solid set of cards that can actually benefit me in a push.
Oh, I mean, I could save up mana and do it.
They got like a mix of like factory going on here. They are building that factory a little far forward, which is giving us room to clean up. So one thing you guys may not know here, some advice here to help you guys get started in Wildcard, is these have wear and tear. So I don't know if you could tell there, but it was actually, what wear and tear does is it reduces the max HP available to a summon.
Hey, can you help protect things here?
I am trying not to die from this Jans that's shooting me in the face. Keep running around, keep running. I'm gonna catch him with the Jans. I got you, Remy. So it decreases the amount of max HP they have over time. That is not their total or their like current HP. It is their max HP. So they can still take damage and then be healed up, but they will not be healed up to the very first amount when they were summoned because of the wear and tear. There is a new feature coming in for one of the summons coming in Alpha 7, which is called Repair, which repairs that max health. That is only on one unit. There's also, I believe the way it works is called Enhance. And I think that increases the max HP. So it essentially helps reduce the amount of wear and tear a unit is taking. Oh, I just got wombo comboed. I think Black Mage is gonna let me just ult in his face. I'm gonna take out one of them.
Yep.
We're gonna take out both of them. Yes. I think.
Yep.
There we go. All right, cool. They've got our goal down once. We're ready to take down their goal. We are in overtime right now. That is one of the interesting things too, is coming into Alpha 7, we will actually most likely see less overtime because the respawn times of the goalies has been increased. So right now you can see it's 24 seconds. It'll be 44 seconds coming into Alpha 7. Now what Remy and I probably want to do here is actually hope they throw some cards on that side lane to block our goalie. We might get lucky here.
No. Yep, we got lucky.
Yep. We got lucky there. So what we were hoping for happened was the goalie stayed out of the range of their goalie before it came back. Because if it was within range, the enemy goalie would have wiped out our goalie with its respawn effect. So we did get lucky with that, and I just whiffed that DFA. Oh, Black Mage chasing me. Oh, Black Mage, he caught me. No, he got me. I didn't get the heal off, bro.
Ulting on his shield.
Go, Remy, go. Go, Remy, go. I will try to clear out their goal as soon as I get back. Or goalies went down at the same time. That's kind of funny. Clearing this out. We gotta protect. Oh, I just screwed up. Okay, I'm just vertically challenged. We'll see if we can set up a little bit of
Our goalies just returned, so did theirs.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stack. I'm gonna say stock mana. I
let them kill their own thing.
I was actually hoping our goalie would come up here to assist, but that's fine. I can start attacking their goalie by myself.
Yeah, I was like, they're down here actually attacking our goalie, which would put them in a good position to take down our shield.
It's like our goalie ignore our buckshot or their goal.
Did they just fall through the server? No, okay.
They have, funny enough, essentially baited our goalie down that lane, which is going to work against them because now I actually don't know what our goalie is going to be doing here. Oh, he's going to go. He's going for it. We're going to do our best to try to support our goalie. We're going to summon our tadpoles. The tadpoles here, each time they are summoned, they add one more tadpole. So right now, I think I'm, what is that, 6 or 7? I wish I had. Oh no.
Oh. That wasn't good.
I tried. I was trying to stun them and get them. Oh, wait. I think I can get this.
If we could just break the shield, it'd be great.
I'm working on it.
The time of this match is not long.
No! I tried to get my ult off so I could hit the goal and them, bro. Wait, we got it.
Oh, awesome.
Let's go.
Go summons. Oh, it was our goalie that did it. Goalie put in the work. Woohoo! I mean, the goalie's going to go down, but it's okay.
So there is not currently a tiebreaker style format in this in Alpha 6. Alpha 7 will have that tiebreaker, and they have a different. Wow, what's the word I'm looking for? Variation of factors depending on if like one is basically overwritten. So like right now, like if core damage wow, words are hard right now. Jesus. Core damage wise, there it goes. Remy and I are technically the winners. As
long as they don't get their goal down in 10 seconds.
Yes, as long as they don't break our goal. Their core is fully broken. Ours is not. I just got killed by a shooter crew because I'm a derp. But because our shield has more health, that means we would win. If that was, if they were both broken, there is another instance where like amount of times the goalie was taken down comes into play. And I think there's a third option that I just do not remember off the top of my head.
That was a good game.
It's very, very balanced.
Do.
And I also did not have my can't type me. Yeah, one or 2 letter words I think we have blocked in this channel just to like stop people from spamming shenanigans.
Do a
No,
lot.
I'm not getting my choppets yet. The annoying thing with the choppets is that we just have them in like a lot of our promotional art. So I'm like constantly mocked by our promotional art.
There's another one that I see a lot that I'm just like, this is something Shady's been dying for.
Don't even bring that one up either, dude. The freaking Mecha Hydra.
Yep, you knew exactly what I was thinking.
The way the Mecha Hydra worked is being changed. I kind of like the original design, but I understand why they're changing it.
I played my weakest champion, and it's against Pings and Gao.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, if Remy, Pings and Cow, we gotta jump into that and watch that.
Yeah, it won't be long. Don't worry. Sorry, Gizmo. I'm not going to be able to do anything for you on this one. These two are brutal.
Get in here right off the
and they've got the two heavy hitters. They're playing a Ragna Neva team. We're playing a Bulgar lock team.
Get the factory ready. We got the nature loving Bulgar building a factory, and we got the tech savvy Kronos guy with the
Lubbadub deck.
Lubbadub deck.
The Lubbadub deck.
The blubba 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 deck. The hubba bubba deck. Whoever came up with the name Lubba Bub wanted to make sure they got their tongue twister into the game. As poor old Gizmo gets absolutely obliterated by a fairly sizable push right off the rip here.
Yeah, once those two are on top of you, you can't get away from them. I don't care what champion you're playing.
If anyone wants a good
hey, look at our goalie.
textbook example of coordinated gameplay, Gao and Pings are the two that are just ripping it apart.
Well, I was going to throw a heal to you. I guess that's not a thing that's going to happen.
Fully werebeared, could do nothing about it. Remy getting a little bit saved by the Pocus there, telling Pings to back off. He's my man.
Oh, I got the shrink
through the wall there. That's kind of funny. You said you got the shrink. That would be a funny mechanic.
Oh.
Something that shrink summons and makes their hitboxes smaller. I think that'd be pretty funny to mess around with.
Just a bunch of tiny spored trooplets walking across the... Don't let them score.
Gizmo, get him! No!
Gizmo, stop him! Don't let him do it!
He done missed the shot. Don't let him heal. Good job, Remy. Now Gao's gonna take it as Pink. Yo, his big head blocked Remy from dropping in.
That was well played. About what I expected, but well played.
Gao just disrespecting everyone, making sure he has the newbie title on. Yo, what up, Kobuko? How's it going? What up? How you been?
Sorry, Gizmo, I tried. Dang. I hope you feel better. I don't know what your reason for being there was. I can have my guesses. I'm hoping that everything is good. Dang. I'm glad you could say that because that doesn't sound like something you just feel much better that quickly after. Yeah, thanks for spending time with us. And not this Monday, next Monday. Not the Monday that's coming after this weekend, but a week from that one. The word salad that's coming out of our faces tonight, man.
Oh man. I can breathe and I'm not sore anymore, and I will be back to normal in 3 to 5 months. That is a long recovery.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can't breathe. I feel like junk, but I should be better sometime in the next week. I'm actually getting over a cold flu thing.
Yeah. I think we're all going. We're going through a couple illnesses here, just so we can make sure we've all gotten our sickness out of the way before our next fest, early access DreamHack adventure.
Yeah, too many cool things were about to happen. I couldn't be out during those times, so I was just like, yeah, let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, I'll get sick during next fest. I'll just have a puke bucket next to me. You know, it's fine.
Just so long as you can make it to DreamHack.
Exactly. We will not have a competitive mode yet. That would actually be a good question to ask where that might be on the roadmap. We have not brought it up in a hot minute, mainly because we were trying to get this build ready to go and out the door. But yes, that is a good question that I think I told you I was going to ask about, and then I ended up forgetting, so I apologize.
Believe me, that's what I want, because I don't want to ever be in a match with Ping and Gauss again.
You guys should be getting pulled into a match with Tubold and his buddy here soon. You guys are all matchmaking.
In theory.
In theory.
Tubold and his teammate are also like Ping and Gauss.
Yeah.
They're highly aggressive.
For it being his first day playing, he is playing like he's been playing for weeks.
Yeah, you couldn't tell that he wasn't playing professionally with us.
Actually, while I'm thinking about a Kobuko, I'm gonna actually leave a note here.
Gizmo, why are you trying to make me win with you, man? They're gonna stomp us.
I am looking forward to watching this match. I don't think you guys will get stomped. I was just playing with a random. The username was like AggleSD. We took him deep into OT. I think you and Gizmo coordinate well. You can get him.
My whole deck is about casting things and getting big.
Well, so their decks rely a lot on hordes.
Yeah, I saw that.
I played them. So since you guys are playing Neba Bulgar, hypothetically, if you can capitalize on killing the hordes when they get to your inside left lane, you should be able to continuously just regen and maybe even squeeze something out of that. Whether it's like Wildcard pushes or offense.
Tubold has really got the play for Bulgar down, which is really neat to see, but it's also really frustrating to see.
Oh yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah, it'll be real nice once we can get Alpha 7 rolling, and he'll have the the bug fixed Bolgar. Because well, I mean, exciting for him, pain in the butt for us. Oop, let me get a better handle on my controller so I can do these. Tubolden Beatus, Bolgar unlocked the classic dynamic duo of Wildcard. As they were the two of the, or actually they were the original champions of Wildcard. With Neva and...
That's going to be a problematic.
Wow, my brain going... Brr.
Good job, Beatus.
Oh yeah, man. No, don't ever apologize. You know, if you guys got to take, I mean, that'll be the same for anyone, right? Regardless of if they have health issues or not, you never have to apologize if you had to take a break from
No, absolutely not.
our game or like hanging out. Like that's not. Just treat it as you have to take a break, but we'll be happy to see you come back.
That you will be missed.
I definitely have been wondering where every time I go, as one of the first people to start hanging out with us while we've been streaming Kobuko, I can definitely say I have been wondering where you were. Appreciate that. Yes, I mean, part of the marketing for Wildcard that I'm using is hey, you sick of Marvel Rivals? Is it pissing you off? Competitive mode angering you? You not getting those healers to heal you? Maybe a 2v2 is maybe a 2v2 is up your alley. You have less people to worry about, and maybe you can get more corner to play. It's easier to find one friend that you can order around than it is to find 4 or 5.
Well, and in my experience, if you're the 4th or 5th friend who's just kind of there to support and not really in it for the love of the competition, so just the friendship, it tends to not be as fun.
Honestly, I'm thinking about it now. I do still want to jump on some rivals. I have not tried Ultron yet. I did want to try him, and I just have not. And I've definitely never played any of competitive rivals. I've already had that experience with Overwatch. I'm good with casual. But yeah, Kobuko, I don't know if you knew this, but it's going to be really exciting coming up with DreamHack at the end of October here, October 31st, November 1st, November 2nd. We are actually at DreamHack. We are actually surrounded by Marvel Rivals. Their Ignite Finals, I think that's what that one's called. Clash Royale and Clash of Clans World Championships. So we're super stoked because our target market is there already for a competitive environment, and we are a brand new competitive game. So it's going to be very exciting to see how people react there.
Yeah, we're hoping that people will come over and try us out and have some fun.
I will also be wearing a partial, I guess, costume on October 31st because Halloween. My question is, do I get pants to match with it? Because do I want to be wearing pants while also running around DreamHack and sweating through my eyeballs? That is the question. It's hard to say. Because that is more of like a technical aspect. that I have not seen any specific notes on. It's more like we have been just rapid bug fixing. So it's probably in there based on some of the stuff they fixed. I just can't tell you like specifically, hey, there was some stuttering that got fixed. Like I've been telling people, just what, Tuesday, Wednesday, they went through like 8 pages of bug fixes. So like a lot of stuff has been fixed. I just can't point to you to that specific question. But yeah, you haven't actually been here in a hot minute, so let me do you a solid, Kobuko. I don't know if I've shown this to you. Let me do you a solid. Let me give you a welcome back, glad you're feeling better present. Give me a minute here.
Gosh, can't believe that. Go.
Give me a second. Give me a minute. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger here.
Okay, Kobuko, also good news. We are looking probably at season 1 for competitive. It is a very high priority because people like you obviously want competitive, but that is what we're currently looking, hopefully targeting for. We will be starting early access at season 0 just for clarity. All right, so I'm gonna make sure I turn this on because I have to turn this on TikTok too. So, did it change? Hello? Did it change the ID on me? I think it did. It did.
For audio?
Okay. All right. No, the whatchamacallit? I'm opening the new version of the game here, and it was confused on what that was. Source. Is it this one? No, wrong one. All right, it's gonna look really weird on stream because I have not actually resized this. So I apologize. It's gonna look a little derpy, but I want to show Kobuko this. Hello, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We're just gonna move that over here. Just gonna get this all out of the way. So we're just gonna full screen this just because we can. All right, Kobuko. This is the current version of Alpha 7. This is what I believe. I don't think there's gonna be anything new in terms of the updates on the visuals. There might be a couple. I'm not sure if we've gotten in all the updates, but yeah, this is the current visuals, and I will give you one additional teaser right here. Also, please be aware my computer is going to be throwing an epic tantrum because it is opening 2 games at once. So yeah. No, actually, you know what? We'll do one additional thing just for a little bit of fun. We'll pick Aloe here. This is a very light teaser. She doesn't change colors too much, but
okay. Didn't even see the buckshot. Guard sniper.
But yeah, and then you can see all that. So that is a little teaser for anyone who is currently watching. We are planning on doing the full announcement. Whoop, I did not mean to close that completely. We were planning on doing the full announcement probably through. I mean, parts might be coming out throughout next week, and then we plan on doing like a dev show where you guys can kind of see us play it live. Maybe Friday. I do not have a time for that yet. And then our current plan as well will be during Next Fest, once that on that Monday where everything is going live, we will do a whole, launch shebang Next Fest party thing. Oh, that is not the one I meant to open. Now I got to remember what I have. There are 3 versions of this game in my library, and then one of those versions has several branches tied to it, so I gotta remember which one I'm clicking here. Bear with me. We'll do that. We'll do that. Turn you off. I think there is some stuff like that planned. We do have the card art essentially in that regard kind of already done. So I just don't know where they plan on or when they plan on giving that out. But yes, there's some options we can use for cosmetics down the line. Any support from anyone currently playing the game, plan on playing the game, will be greatly appreciated. Obviously, the more hype we get, the more players we get, the more cool stuff we can add to the roadmap as we progress over the years here. And we do have what do I want to say? There's one champion. I think I'll go as far as saying I think she's hooked up. I think the other champion is still in the modeling phase, and then we have like a bunch more already planned out. And then of course summons. Don't forget, like, one thing you guys will always know, just so you guys kind of keep idea, I'd like, if you guys looked at how the houses work, you guys can kind of take a guess on things that may be coming down the road.
Come on, Gizmo, we got this.
You might not know what order they're coming in, but you can kind of take a guess. Like, most of the time, you guys can kind of expect a champion. When a house comes online, you'll get probably one champion and a bunch of summons at the same time. Now, for example, Kobuko, you want like a water house. You can take that with like whatever thought processes you have and just take a wild guess at what some of the summons might do. I think it will be cool once we kind of get people into the wild card. Oh, and we came back just in time to watch them lose. But once everyone gets in the viable wild card, I think one of the things I'd really like to do is like a socials thing, a community thing, is see how, if anyone can guess what new summon or what new champion is coming out, and we can do like giveaways and stuff like that based on people getting close.
That was a much more even game. Still, GG's to Two Bold and beat us.
Yo, my wife bought this. Thank you so much for following us on Twitch. Appreciate you.
Gizmo, we did good. Don't sell yourself short. We did pretty darn good on that one. I saw something, but I didn't see what it was. Amazon Luna adds new game. Time gaming. I don't know.
The subscription change is what seems to have people frustrated. I have not read up fully on that, so I don't know what the bonus tier is and all, you know, the $30 a month. That seems pretty nutty. But they have that going on. EA got bought out for like $55 billion or something. There's moves being made in the gaming industry.
Very interesting ones. I'm not sure EA would be a company I'd be interested in with their history. Like, they might make money, but nobody likes them.
Honestly,
You-
like, they've just stopped making original games. Like, it
Yeah.
feels like they just keep churning out reskins of last year's game, one or two new things. Like,
And charging $20 more each year.
Dude, I was seeing.
like that's how I felt. I'll say.
Well, like speaking of like churning things out, I've been getting a lot of my TikTok feed about all the hackers currently in the new Call of Duty.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you have to hack to play Call of Duty, you might want to find a different game.
Dude, what's even funnier, there's a new score streak in the game which like lets you see through walls. I think it's like a gun that lets you see through walls and the bullets pierce the walls. And it has like, from what I understood from like the bare minimum of like watching TikTok, is like it's a no counterplay weapon.
So in other words, instead of fighting hackers, they're just like, everyone gets to be a hacker.
Yeah. And again, I'm not gonna win any friends with this argument. I very much like Call of Duty with wall running and jetpacks. I was very much into Infinite Warfare. However, I specifically just go on Call of Duty to play deathmatch. Like if I could spend $15 to just unlock deathmatch Call of Duty, I would spend $15 on Call of Duty. It would be interesting to see how many people would buy a tier-based system for games like that.
I feel like we've had this discussion before. Every time, I side closer to having tiers than not. Like, I think
Kind of like Game Pass.
I would, if I could get deathmatch domination search.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to say it this way, but it's like a cable package, right? Like, I don't need the whole game if I can buy just like the parts that I want, but you're still making money off of me. And like, if I buy the modes I want, I would still probably buy skins on top of that. All right, who am I playing with? Jackton 211. All right, we'll try. We'll just do a full Lubabub deck with Neva here.
Never gonna
Yeah,
give you
I think there's a
love.
bunch of people that would spend like $15 just to have zombies.
Not me. I want nothing to do with zombies. I'll pay $15 not to have zombies.
Oh no. Stock and Black Mage versus me and this new person. All right, they're on the same page. They understand spinning. I keep seeing stuff on TikTok and I have forgotten to watch it. It looks very interesting.
Dude, I don't know what Black Mage talking about, but like, I have 4
Oh no, we don't have a UI,
voices going.
bro.
From talking about I like blue cheese on wedge salad to something about talking shit changes the molecules, and I was just like, I don't know what the conversation been the last 5 minutes.
I mean, I feel like that's Professor Stock. Her fandom is very random at times.
Very much indeed. She was playing brain fart Fable the other day, and those conversations kept changing very rapidly.
I think that her fandom just has fun trying to see how far they can take her conversations.
All right, I just fed an aloe to an Infernus. Solid. Now I will say, I just threw that lump that could have healed me. Yo, Jacket took the wild card. I do not have anything that I can do to like. Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting recovery. Whew. Yo, Jacket going in deep. Wants Black Mage. Oh, let's go, Jacket. Yo, Jacket is cracked with no UI apparently. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Or what were we talking about like 10 seconds ago?
Random conversations that you then went random on.
Right. That's still not jogging my memory, so apparently I just brain dumped completely.
It's like, that's every conversation.
Flatlined. I'm coming, Jacket. I missed. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't have my, Oh, that's what I was gonna say. We have not seen the no UI in Alpha 7 in a hot minute. I don't think I've seen it in like 2 weeks. So for anyone that is, annoyed by that, I think we're good. The only other like weird bug we're still trying to nail down is you guys can see it in this build occasionally. It's where Ragna can instantly kill you from like full HP.
Yep, that's annoying.
That is the only one we are currently still having riding a little bit of a struggle bus on. But our amazing engineers have added some new logging, are getting some new logging in, so hopefully we'll have that figured out on Monday. Jacket, go punch him! Punch him, Jacket! Never mind, I got it. I don't know why I'm acting like I have a DFA in my deck. I'm running full Lubba-Bub. Meow. Oh, I missed.
Here goes nothing.
Did I heal me or did Jacket heal me? Oh, I'm being 2v1'd over here. I'm gonna run away is what I'm gonna do. I just throw these poor 3 cacti crew like they're gonna go do something.
All
I
right.
did not. No, they're gonna be roasted.
Those poor little cactus crew.
I want like some weird like effects or like counterplay on some of the summons where like if ignited evolves into this. Did I just get my... Okay, yeah, I got knocked back in mid-transformation. Also, I will say one of my favorite upcoming summons or variants is the long-range hit scan Infernus. I just like the way that Woody did the animation for that one. Regardless of its overall effectiveness, I'm not actually sure how much damage it does.
New idea. Is that the kaiju like laser mouth thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is definitely my favorite, just based on it probably gets a little bit of an edge on the win because it got the new animation specifically to support it. So yeah. Also, one of the coolest things that you guys have probably not actually seen, or actually I shouldn't say probably, you guys have definitely not seen, is Pyrokeet has not had its model hooked up properly for any of the alphas, which means that its rebirth form has not been properly applied. So
Yeah, I didn't even
actually
realize
turns
it was
into-
wrong.
Yeah, I know, right? So
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Full-on Firebird when it rebursts. And yeah, we just did not have that properly hooked up. And there are a couple aggressive pyrokeets in the new build. So I want to stress very firmly, destroy for the love of all that is holy the eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, you do not want the variants to come out with the eggs.
And some summons actually do have rebirth outside of Pyrokeet. Does not function the same way as Pyrokeet does, where I don't think it can happen over and over again. It's just a one-time thing. So if you kill a summon with rebirth, it'll come back, but it'll only be that one instance. Whereas Pyrokeet keeps coming back because of the egg. Oh, Kobako, I can't wait to get you on the new stuff. Oh, I thought I could save that wild card. I tried. I was so close.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's very exciting to have a lot of people that play regularly. Like Professor Stalk and Black Mage are also two solid, great content creators that have been playing regularly with us. We actually, Remy actually met them at DreamHack.
Yep.
They are some of the people that we have invited to play the game and help grow with us from our time we met them at DreamHack. And we expect that to be even wider after this upcoming DreamHack.
Dudes, I love meeting creators and fans. So I hope that everyone who can hear me can find a way to get there.
Also, Remy and I are very friendly in general. You can come in to... I will welcome anyone just out of the kindness of my heart and to potentially steal you for Wildcard. If you come into Discord and are like, I don't want to play this game, I like Marvel Rivals, but can you help me set up my stream? We probably will.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the best way we can get you to play Wildcard in that state is...
Shh, you're not supposed to say the thing that's not supposed to be said.
that. Nothing toxic. Nothing toxic. Not insulting anyone. We're just being a little bit edgier. Also, if we suddenly get a bunch of VTubers, I am sorry. I really like VTuber content, and that is like half my TikTok feed.
I gotta say, I do like the VTubers.
Dude, I just love, like, it's like anyone can be like a mascot character, and I freaking love it.
You know, that might be part of the reason why I like it so much. I hadn't even thought about that. Going back to the time whenever I was a mascot.
Like, I want to make a VTuber that is like, I'm not gonna even make like a human one, man. I just want to make like an actual like mascot-esque character. And be like a host, right? You're the mascot host. It's think of Bofuri. Max out your defense, that little dragon that pops up and is like hosting stuff. Like like that type of host. That's what I want to do.
There's a lot of anime that have that kind of thing. Like the Shoutcaster host.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine if you did Lock and Bulgar, Shoutcaster, VTube hosts. So whoever was shoutcasting showed up as Lock and Bulgar.
Dude, that would be so great. I don't know, like, if that's a matter of
If I was skilled at
Throwing-
art and freaking rigging for VTubers, I would turn every summon of ours into a VTuber and let people who created content
Well,
use them.
Like, is that as simple as like in the sense of like if they give us the model, we have to learn to rig it and we can do it, or do we have to do like a whole like extra? Like we couldn't just like rip the model and then rig it. Like we'd have to do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh, we'd have to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Not to mention the rigging software that you have to use for it is like by the month, I think it is, and it's pretty expensive.
Oh.
Because that kind of rigging for a 3D model is much more intense than a regular 2D model.
Yeah, Kobuko, fear Gowan pings, that's for sure.
Don't joke.
I have not run into them in the queue tonight.
Have a good one, Gizmo. I think you already left chat, but peace.
Kind of thankful for it.
Ow.
I just feel like they would beat me up so bad.
Yeah, they are. They're solid. They're solidly cooperative. It's they scary. They are a scary duo, that is for sure. All right, we will be trying to get a couple more matches in, and then we will call it a night because we will be going crazy tomorrow. During the qualifiers, we're going to try to shoutcast everything. I will yell at what do you call it? Let me make an announcement in Discord while I'm thinking about it. Ba-ba-ba. Editor.
You're cutting out on me.
Potentially, yeah, I'm kind of like mumbling to myself. If you would like to potentially have your match shoutcasted during playtime, please add me to your friends in game.
I'm apparently matchmaking. I didn't realize I clicked matchmaking, but okay, apparently I was. And I'm with Kobuko. All right, let's go.
During I can't spell. Ball of fire. There we go.
When you play so much Wildcard that you totally forget that you hit the play button.
Man, you know, some of the bugs during dev time, sometimes you hit play and you ain't even allowed to cancel. You're committed to the fight.
You are committed. Canceling is just for appearances. All right, Kobuko. 2 Bold and Beatus are going to go really hard.
Let me just check some back end shenanigans here. Sorry in advance, I kind of stink, Remy. So does Remy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that great, so it's all good.
I will say Kobuko, I think. So one of the things that is happening in the Alpha 7 build is we're actually removing talents. We are also removing wild cards that affect the champion. So it'll still be kind of a balance of how much you want to use your champion and how much you want to use your summons, but it won't be, your champion won't have like as egregious power by stacking the talents and the wild cards. Also, something we see a lot, I mean, you can even see it in the deck I have right now. Like, most people will be running cooldown reduction and Astro Rejuve, and then Heroic Fortitude. So we took those out. We took out wild cards that go like really buff the champion, simply because they just turned into like default, and everyone was using it because they were too powerful. We having a loading issue. I haven't had like an actual loading into a match in like a hot minute.
Oh, really? You just had to complain. That's the rule.
Well, I have 3 brand new people that I don't recognize. I have Double D, Koshiro, and Fide.
Double D or a double dose? Because there's a creator that goes by that.
Does anyone? I do not remember. Mezcast, if you are listening to the stream right now, I do not remember having a conversation with you, but that is an interesting scenario.
What's going on?
It's been a. I just got a DM from them. I'd love to get some shoutcast time, even if it's local in Discord, to get some familiarity with the game. I kind of forgot who that is.
Mezcast is a streamer who does a lot of hockey and sportscasting for esports.
Oh.
They met us at DreamHack in Dallas, and they had a great time playing the game, and they were really excited about the opportunity to shoutcast the game.
Okay. I don't know why they DM me, because I have no idea who that is.
They've been in the server a little bit. Yeah, they've been in the server for a little bit, so... Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, you know what? You know why they DM me? Because I sent out the announcement for shoutcasting.
Okay, there you go.
That makes more sense. I got it.
He can
I'm on
be
the same
tossed.
page here. Oh yeah, Double D knows what's up. I'm gonna lean back a little smidge here because I think Double D knows what's up. So I'm gonna try to be a little more defensive. What is this question that Leah is asking me? Blah, 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 blah.
That wasn't a question. I was just giving you some clarification there, but I'm gonna slack you.
Gotcha.
Just try and stop.
Can I drop this DFA on this guy? Oh no, he dropped too early. I got you, Double D. I got you. Throw a heal on you. Oh no, you ran away. I'm your teammate, Double D. I was trying to heal you, bro. Or sis. I don't think it ever goes over from at any show what Double D is.
Nope.
Non-binary is what Double D is.
There was a interesting Transformers cartoon where they were talking about the whole non-binary, and the child was like, "It must feel great, be good to be non-binary," to the Transformer, and I'm just like, then what language do they use?
That's freaking terrible. Oh my god, that's a dad joke and a half.
I was like, somebody really thought deeply on that one to get that in there.
Oh my. I got you, Leah. Yeah, he I'm not too like concerned with like saying stuff on broadcast right now, but yeah, he reached out. I just pinged the Discord server. I pinged the competitors saying that we're going to be trying to shoutcast them tomorrow, so that's probably why he reached out. But if you guys sign off on him, I don't mind if we want to try to bring him up on cast tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. Give him an opportunity.
To be clear again, since we were kind of talking about it is a he, right? It's a guy.
Yes.
Okay,
I don't know what their
sure.
pronouns are, but I do know that when I met them, I believe they said he.
Yes, just want to make sure if I am directly talking to people that I am, because everyone, I know what it's like, because everyone always thinks I'm a girl, so we just like to make sure we cover our bases. And that is not because of how I look. That is, funny enough, apparently how I type. I like my emojis. What can I say? Yeah.
Ah, I'm stuck.
I enjoy me some emojis, all right? If they happen to be cute, that's a bonus.
Bro, if they had the cool Squirtle with the glasses emote in text and on Twitter, I would use that all the time, but it's only in Discord.
Yeah, dude.
GG's.
Like you can add your own emojis to your phone, so you could.
Yeah, but I don't want to go through the work of adding all of them. Like, I've got a lot of cat emotes that I like in Discord, but they're not. I don't have the source of all of them. Like this one, for example, one of my favorite ones to send to people. Cat sus. That's the cat giving you a side eye. It's like, come on, so many scenarios in which that can be used.
Right? Come in. I don't think you need my help, but I'm coming anyways.
And you've even got the very sad, crying cat who's still kind of jamming with it, like, you know, laugh through the pain, cry through, you know, that kind of deal.
But that's also why I like want my own VTuber mascot characters, because I need to justify a brand to make a bunch of emojis for too. When it comes down to it, like.
I think that's why I liked Ready Player One so much. Is like it felt like everyone could just have a very easy way of creating their own avatar. Yes. But that one, wasn't it like based off of your personality more than it was?
And that's where I think like AI can come in and help. Like, I don't know how many people want to give that much information to AI, but like the way it
I
generated
don't know what
based on
AI
your
would make
stuff.
me.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very, very good question. It kind of makes me like I'm the type of person that just accepts my information is all out there, so who cares? So I would 100% feed my information to AI just to see what it thinks I look like.
Yeah, I would be very interested to find out what AI classifies me as.
I might do that after we're done streaming here. I'm gonna go into chat GPT and be like, based on every conversation you have had with me, generate a video game like character that you think I would look like. Note, it does not have to be human.
Yeah. That would be hilarious. I might do that.
Because obviously we've had quite a few conversations with it. It is a very great tool to help organize. Honestly, with the things I've been using it for lately is to have it teach me how to make things look prettier in like document form. Like use all the markdown text, symbols, and like, hey, here's a 40-minute video on how to make Notion look good. Or I can ask ChatGPT. It'll tell me exactly what I need to know, and I can just add that to my repertoire of remember how to do this.
All right. Interesting. Need to know what that
I
looks
have
like.
not. We have been in this match for 10 minutes already, and I've not ulted once.
Playing Lock is so satisfying. This is my first match playing as of tonight, and it's just, man, there's just nothing better.
I think what a lot of people have not realized is that they could, oh, excuse me, they can use the overclock while they're flying to like rapid fire some pew pews, and it is quite fun.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what it's all about.
And I don't think a lot of people know that.
Like no one knows the joy of paradoxing 4 sports in a row until you play.
Dude, the paradox is gonna go away. I didn't think about that.
Yep.
Oh, that's like the one talent that I'm like.
I'm actually kind of glad because I felt like it procced way too often.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, right? It's like sometimes you just don't get it at all, or you get it on like something that makes no sense to have it. Like you'll get floor fit or like in furnaces.
That's what happens to me, but everyone else that fights me seems to be able to get it on very useful things.
Ooh, triple buck shot. Let's go. Yeah, like just as you said that, I popped the triple buck.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is. It's like, what do I get? Vita drop. 10 of them in a row. What does the other person get? Freaking buckshot. 5 of them in a row.
I'm just waiting for my.
Alpha said if you don't, you know, it's not necessarily needed.
Yeah.
You can just do, you know, whatever you want, really.
I
Oh,
think
that is interesting. So I asked ChatGPT what it thinks I am,
okay.
and it gave me something really freaking awesome. Thank you. That was very flattering of you.
Have you guys ever done the thing where you ask your AI model to give you like a counterintelligence briefing as if it were the CIA or whatever?
No.
I have not.
I did the prompt once and I did it. I'll have to see if I can find it. It is great, but really cool.
Oh no, I wanted to get the kick. Remy, can you send me the prompt you used for it? I want to send it into mine and see what happens.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me just go stand over here in the corner.
All right, they had a massive push there, but we have 62 seconds on their goalie. So I am just gonna go over there and who's on my team again? Double D. We're gonna go end this. Let's do this.
I asked that. It gave me like a big, huge thing, and then the next prompt was, "What does that look like?"
Woo. I believe that's you that I'm playing against. Who's down in the audience.
Oh,
So,
wait. Mistakes.
Bulgar's Logzuka. In that scenario, wait until the shield is cracked and then use the Logzuka, and that gives you enough time to secure the wild card. Right there, you used it just in time.
Hey.
So I had enough.
That's what it said I am.
Oh, freaking hell.
It called it a Forge Warden.
Are you like logistically thinking about a squirrel there in that image?
I mean, ADHD, who knows?
Okay, so what after it gave you a whole thing, what did you type?
Show me what that looks like.
Show me what that looks like. I want you to know, before I even get the image, it described me as a cosmic Murloc Shiba hybrid.
If that actually gives you a really good image representation of that, you have to share it.
I mean, I'm gonna share it regardless, but like, I get that I've been trying to figure out, like, my buddy and I run a guild called Mythic Murlocs that we're trying to help get people into like WoW Mythic Plus and stuff in a friendly environment. I've been having those conversations with it, and it obviously has my Shiba conversations related in there and all my other stuff. But yeah, that's the symbol is a black Shiba paw print wrapped in a glowing murloc tail, encircled by 4 floating words: protect, embrace, growth, and chaos.
I love how chaos gets thrown in there.
when amused with its laughter, it comes out as a cascade of Shiba yips layered with Murgle noises. This is something.
Are you asking about Locke's E or which? Or are you talking
Bulgar.
about Bulgar's sprint charge?
And Bulgar's sprint charge cannot hit the same thing multiple times.
Yeah, it can't hit the same, but it can hit multiple objects.
I mean,
So like you'd only be able to knock me back once with it, but you can combo your different abilities that knock back, and you can chain those together to get multiple knockbacks if you wanted to, if you're able to get them off. So, like,
I mean, that's,
the thing that people will do is they will sprint or they will dash or charge and then log Zuka, or vice versa. Then they will E into Werebear, and they will use the shift jump and land the first attack to get 3
I mean, Leah is like a freaking cosmic deity.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
In short, you'd be a mythic Shiba Murloc conductor of chaos and community, equal parts trickster, sage, and summoner, a being whose aura is always both fun and fierce, spotlighted against a black void stage where your creations come alive. And it says I am around my feet are swirling storm of digital cards, tokens, and holographic summons.
Love
But
that.
yeah, it really pulled from all the like wild card conversations I've had with it. Oh, that is funny.
I was just thinking, like, I've been having a lot of related conversations with it lately, so I wonder if that will influence what that puts me as. But
Yeah, it's.
I have tons of work related conversations. How that comes up with what I got, I'm not 100% sure.
I was gonna say, I also ask it a lot of Pokemon deck building, a lot of like highly technical stuff. So like, I have no clue where this is gonna come from.
It literally pulled from Fendor. Like one of my abilities is that I overshield people every few seconds.
How often do you talk about Fendor to
I don't
ChatGPT?
know. But I like the special abilities called Community Rally. The avatar slams its staff down and the battlefield fills with summoned allies. I don't remember if you remember. I don't know if you remember this conversation, Leah, but it summons giant whale zords, Murloc mayhem, gremlin hordes, screaming overlays raining down like banners, buffs allies with courage, and pokes fun at them if they mess up, but in a loving way. But I don't remember if you remember that one day where I generated a whale zord. I can't remember that conversation. I think it was during one of the EXs. that pulled from a very old conversation.
You did ask every conversation you've ever had with me.
I'm gonna try the prompt after this.
I'm trying to get into one more match, and also so we can hang around and
Go!
also see if we can hang around until House gives us what he looks like. I definitely say, while Leah's is very ethereal, I think Remy's is the one that's going the hardest right now.
I don't know why though.
I love it. I love the like logistical calculation around the squirrel.
Yeah, because that's. I love that it did the squirrel. I have a feeling that that's probably like some representation of Stuff and Cheeks.
Definitely.
Because that does come up in my conversations with them quite a bit. So, like,
Oh, funny stuff. That is what you will hear when we talk about AI stuff. We just do derpy things with it.
oh yeah, all the time.
It's so fun. Like I utilize AI a lot to make Weird Al parody music, just for my own personal joy.
My dad will do that if there's ever like someone in my family, a milestone of any sort, or birthday or things like that. He'll like use some AI software to write a song, and he loves it.
That's great. I think your dad and I would get along quite well.
Yeah, I think so too. He also told me that he would try to. I sent him over some of those files from way back when we were trying to 3D print our champions, and he sent me a message this morning that he was gonna try it. So might have some.
I wish I knew how to model better and do the 3D printing from models.
I gotta do it because I have
For
to
land,
print the tropics.
so we're Wildcard's going to be taking advantage of a land fest that's happening in the Dallas area. So if you're in Dallas and you want to hear about LAN All Night, it's a group that is selling tickets for an all-night LAN game party that Wildcard gets to be at, and their mascot is a llama, and they're always doing something with toilets for some reason. So I wanted to make a toilet roll holder that was a llama sitting on a toilet to give to them. But I'm just not that good. I've tried like 5 different times, and nothing I model comes nearly close to looking like either one of those things.
That's funny. But I have some good news from Kobako in chat there. They just got an email saying they got their dream job.
Oh, congrats!
And apparently, I want to add that apparently this company is very kind, as they will not let him. I hope this is like a positive, right, Kobako? But they won't let you fly out until you're fully healed up. But you got it. I hope that is a positive bonus. It sounds like it makes them a great company, so I'm hoping that's how that's supposed to be read as. But congratulations, man. That is ooh, you'll be a movie. Ooh. You would be like an hour away from me. I am actually north of Orlando. He says he will be moving to Orlando to train to be a Disney animator and storyboard artist.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
Congratulations, man. I don't know if you can hear me clapping, but I'm clapping.
That's actually one of my favorite things to do whenever I go to Disney World, is to go like eavesdrop and stare at the artists. I've always wished that I could be an artist, but I'm just not that skilled, and I don't have the time to dedicate to it.
We'll do this.
Or the attention span, let's be honest.
There's nothing he can do when Locke's in the sky.
You can actually summon ranged characters, and if you are also a ranged character, you can get up into the sky and shoot him. All of our ranged summons will priority target Locke when he's in the air.
Yes, what Remy said. That would be pretty dope. I actually I was in let me make sure I say this correctly. Colorado, I think that's what it's called. Colorado Springs. At the resort. Yeah, that. At the resort, my wife's family was down there, and they invited us over with my.
All right, everyone. I am recovering from a cold, and it's about put me down. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. You guys have a great night, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.